At Bendigo Bank, we like to help communities grow. We concentrate on delivering you great products and services.
I like you so very much. So much in fact I gotta wake you up. It's not that I have words.
Because we know that if you grow,
Wanna see you looking
the community will grow with you. At the Bendigo, it starts with you.
Let's turn our attention to Stinton Park, because a couple of weeks ago there was some remarks made by a member of the Geelong Cricket Association Grounds Committee. And in all fairness and openness as we are here on the Geelong Cricket Show, we are giving Newtown and Chewell Club President Mr Scott Mullen the opportunity to reply, because further investigations after those comments were made unveiled some very significant facts. Scott, give it to our viewers and just put it right, mate.
No worries, thanks Graham. Yeah, obviously it was a bit disappointing to hear the comments that did go to air by one of your guests, that were, whether they were ill-informed or ill-considered or whatever, I don't know. Fact of the matter is, I suppose the comments that were made was that the centre wicket table in particular was a disgrace, and that there has been absolutely no preparation put into it for this season. Nothing could be further from the truth. In actual fact, we had an extensive renovation program at the commencement of this season, whereby we had the table laser levelled at a cost of, I think it was around $3,500-4,000. We put, because it was so chopped up from the footy season, which it often gets down there because of the close proximity to the water table, it is generally a bog heap over the football season, so it does get very cut up. We put approximately 10 metres of Mary Creek soil into it at the time of laser levelling, which is an enormous amount. Because of that amount that went in, there was areas that are now still bare, and that's because they were up to 4 to 5 inches deep of the Mary Creek soil. So obviously, do the math, and it's pretty hard for the grass to push through that amount of soil in a short period of time. So that's still coming on. The other reason why we had some, or still do have a couple of bare patches there, was going back 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. There was an infestation of cooch mite, not only on the centre wicket table, but also the entire ground and the golf course. That has now been sprayed out. I think it was probably 2 weeks ago now. Basically, what the cooch mite does is it eats the grass and actually kills it, prevents any new growth coming through. So that's the reason why the square was a little bit bare. But having said that, it's still not. Certainly wouldn't call it disgraceful. It's got a reasonable cover. It's not 100%, but it's got a reasonable cover. But now that we've gotten on top of those issues, we're confident that after Christmas it'll be probably 95 to 100% covered. So we've done all that. The other comment that was made that was pretty disappointing was that because of the state of the centre wicket and there being no grass on it, that the ball after 9 overs was wrecked. Yes, the ball probably was wrecked, but there was a very good reason for it. And the reason for that was because the outfield was top dressed on the Thursday leading into that round, so the outfield was basically a sandpit. We played there on the Saturday, our ball did exactly the same thing. By week 2 of the round, ball's held up a hell of a lot better, and it's getting better by the day.
And with all respect, the great man, GT, Graham Taylor, does a terrific job there. I mean, you have curators and you have curators, and I'm not being disrespectful to any, but when you've got a bloke like Graham, I put him in the same mould as the old Bones Borrick. He really puts the heart and soul into, and he's so proud of his work. Absolutely,
yeah. GT puts in an absolute power of work for us. He's down there 7 days a week, often 3, 4, 5 times a day, just doing different bits and pieces. As I say, he really does pour his heart and soul into it, and we're extremely fortunate to have him. So I guess it's a bit disappointing when you have those sort of comments coming out in a public forum and against the hard work of your people who are volunteering a lot of their time to get wickets up, and you've only got to look at the scores that have been made there this year to know that it's a bloody good wicket.
The man has spoken as we go to a break on the Geelong Cricket Show.
At Bendigo Bank, we like to help communities grow. We concentrate on delivering you great products and services.
I like you so very much. So much in fact I gotta wake you up. It's not that I have words.
Because we know that if you grow,
Wanna see you looking
the community will grow with you. At the Bendigo, it starts with you.